Hi Mary, let's have a look at the maps. So load sparcs or bit.ly/load sparcs, that's the shortcut. It will take you to the page, just like before. So this tool is embedded alongside the others, everything works all the same. So if you could be looking at abdominal pain across Suffolk County, 2015. But if we, instead of diagnosis description, you choose a geographic locator, so zip code 3 digits. Now when you click on, say, University Hospital, you get the distribution. See here, zip 117, count 26,600, etc. You also get the same color scheme on the column in the spreadsheet, which will be preserved when you copy paste it somewhere else. You can do multiple places and see how they change. You can also look at them here and find out that some of them are specialized on the 117 or get most of their patients from 117. Others get it from 119. So there they are. When you get to values here, let's go back to University Hospital. You could also mark it and you get the reference here. You can close it, get it back again. If you have it open and you click, you get rid of it. So let's try again. See that they are. You can close, open, and cut. And you can have more than one marker in more than one place. The actual count, if you click on them, you get the same effect you did in the spreadsheet, which is to get the actual raw data. In this case, 7,000 plus patients. They come in CSV format, and you get it to have open in Excel online if you have the extension installed or the regular Excel. Let's see if there's anything else I'd like to show you here. Yeah, so if you, just as before, if you move between fields, let's say other years, you get the changes both numerically and graphically. If you go somewhere else, for instance Saratoga, let's click on Saratoga Hospital. Again, we find out this is where most of the patients come from. It's 5,141 and a few more from here. Zip code 120, 2668, and again, just as before, you can see what happens between hospitals, between zip codes, between dates. One last observation, let's go back to Suffolk County, since that's where our primary interest resides. Back to University Hospital. Notice how the Google Maps functionalities are all available to you. You can also use satellite images if you prefer. And just as before, we can zoom into a particular location and have a look at the street view. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to show you is how once you find a geographic pattern, like we have the Suffolk County 117 and 119 here, so 119, 117, we can verify this is indeed the case. And let's imagine when you're comparing different hospitals, you want to compare the relative emphasis on one or the other. So this will illustrate some of the functionalities that Maps makes use of. So I just selected 117, 119, ignoring all the others. So if I pick a specific location, I only get those two. See, I'm not getting the others. Notice also all the other fields work as before. For instance, if instead of facility name, you're looking at something else, then you can really pick anything you want from this list. For instance, admit age of the week, all the way to, say, ethnicity. You can now click on an ethnicity and get the exact same information. So, for instance, for Hispanic counts, you have 15,000, zip code 117. We could change years and find out how that value changes. Also, the filter could be used here. This is kind of a silly example, but let's say you only want 117 and you're looking at something else. There we are. See, we only have the 117 for all groups and none of the others. So the filters work as well. Let's see if there is anything else I'd like to show you. Okay, you could query here as well. So you can change the values here or here. Of course, you can go back to other parameters. If you want to look at, for instance, patient disposition, you just lose the maps now. We are looking at different types of graphics. So you see I'm not clicking on the columns, and there are no maps because the row values are for patient disposition. But should we change this? Let's say, for instance, we reverse it. I'm going to remove this filter. All right, so we have all the data now. And let's say now that instead of ethnicity, I put the the geolocator again. Oops, you cannot see it in my window. There it is. And if I now click on any of these, let's say cancer center, we are back to getting the information in the maps. So the maps are only triggered when the row values are, of course, a geolocator. So all of the other functionalities that you get in the sparcs module, they make use of maps, and maps makes use of them. So if I click on 117, we see the relative focus of the different hospitals on the 117 and 119 zip codes. All right, I think I'll stop here. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.